Welcome to the May 6th Selectmen's meeting. We are going to start this meeting at 5:30 rather than 6, so that everybody that wants to can go to the school board meeting at 7 o'clock. So at this point, we will pledge allegiance to the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Where's the justice?
Any announcements from the...
I have nothing.
I'm all set also, sir.
Anybody in the audience got any announcements? I guess we got no announcements. Any additions or deletions to the agenda? Hearing none. Appointments, you have none. Public comments? I hear none. Correspondence, we've got our financial report in front of us. If anybody else wants a copy, it's here in the office. Selectmen's reports. You want to start down here, Gary?
You're probably gonna mention about our senior luncheon is next, the 13th, right?
Yep.
Next Tuesday, at the Lions Club.
Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And what's on the menu?
I believe it was shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. You don't have to be a senior citizen to attend, you can come on over. If you're hungry, come on over, we'll feed you.
I'm all set, Dwayne, thank you. Also as well.
I got just a small report, and I want everybody out in the public to know that there are some hot toppers, out-of-town hot toppers that are out here trying to lay some hot top, and they'll tell you that they've got an extra load on, and they are, putting it bluntly, they're screwing the public. So just be aware, they should have a 3-day notice. If anybody's thinking about doing it, make sure that you've got a 3-day notice. Don't let them tell you that they need to get that load off the truck, because it's not legal to start with, but they're out to get you, so.
So Reader's Digest version of what Dwayne's talking about is, if these folks show up at your house, it is unlawful for them to be soliciting business as they're doing. Law enforcement would take a complaint on that. So if you feel like something's not right, just give your local law enforcement sheriff's office a call and speak with one of the deputies. There is Maine has a contract clause where you have a three days right to rescind your contracts. So just keep that in mind as well. Just do your due diligence before you make those big dollar decisions.
Anybody else got anything?
Nope.
Yep. Town administrators report.
Just a few things for you. Obviously, we're in the last 3 months, so we're in the process of reviewing the budget numbers and the lines. Amber's been working on it, working on a spreadsheet. We're gonna get together. Our plan is to have any transfers, adjustments to you either for the next meeting or the first meeting in June. DPW garage, meeting with the planning board tomorrow night if you're interested, but May 7th is our next meeting with the planning board. We have received our FEMA funds for the April 5th, 2024 storm. So that was reimbursed back to the lines that we took it out of.
How much?
It was about $245.
245,000?
Yep.
Nice.
That's what we were anticipating.
Was that?
Were we anticipating?
That's what we submitted.
Submitted, okay, so we did get
Great.
it. Oh, good.
Nice.
Both LED signs have been completed. Retaining wall should be this week. Well, I don't know if it'll be this week with the rain, but within the next week or so. Retaining wall and the flagpole we put up at the library. But both are working and they look good. The new well was installed at Friendship Park, and they're asking about 25 plus gallons a minute, thereabouts. That will supplement the existing well for irrigation. Jason and I have been having a discussion and looking to install a fence to separate the vehicle parking area from where the kids play at Friendship Park. This fence would be similar to the one that was installed at the boat launch. We have also ordered the adaptive swing that will go on the end of the current swing set that's there, that we budgeted for this year. Selectmen
The adapted, just to explain this adapted swing is for handicapped children or even adults, I guess, but there's a weight limit on it, but this is gonna help some of the handicapped, make the swings handicapped accessible.
You've already talked about the May 13th luncheon. I did meet with April Tucker, so I think you're all familiar with her, but we're going to continue to meet regarding the age-friendly community, which we've also submitted a letter for to AARP for any resources and grants that we can receive from them for age-friendly and to work with our seniors in town. I believe roofing work will begin at the Public Works Garage shortly. That's been the project been planned for quite some time. And that building will be continue to be used for cold storage and storage of equipment once the new building is built. You've asked several times, but the new force truck is in service. Several people have already completed the training, and others will continue over the next few months. Maybe next month we can get, or one of the next meetings when we have more time, we'll have it parked over here so you can look at it if you want, or stop over at the fire station. Thanks to Public Works for dressing up the reclaim around the fire station. It looks good, much appreciated. And nominations for the election positions have closed as of the 28th, and we have a couple running for the school board and 2 individuals running for 2 positions on the new council as of July 1st. That's it.
Thank you, Matt. Any questions of Matt?
What's the temporary building for over here behind food pantry?
Laura Lowe's office, temporarily.
Bridge work.
The new dam bridge project.
Oh,
They're using that for their temporary office. So,
You get the dark as going on
That porta potty that's out there.
That's-
if
that's
what
Laura's
that's
bathroom.
for, they may want to put a lock on it. I'm not here in town, but everywhere else, that I've got portable toilets. People are stopping and using them, and it ain't meant for it's meant for the workers, and I can see the food pantry or the garden club using that constantly, and that ain't the intention of that. Any other questions of him? Discuss and possible vote on Spirit of America Award nominations. I think Matt sent everybody out a list of names. We can nominate more than one. It isn't gonna be just one person or one couple, and he and I kinda got together on those 3 couples that you see in front of you.
Can we push this off until Dennis is here? Or do we have to decide that tonight?
we have a couple months. I think we have a month or so to do
I
it.
was
So.
gonna say, we've got a month or 2 to do it,
Yeah.
but I don't know that we need to push it off
Yeah,
I mean,
just a thought.
yeah, I mean, we can, if that's what you wanna do, but.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
We'll put that on as pending decisions, or old business, I guess,
Yeah.
for next meeting.
Okay.
Discuss and vote to reappoint of ecomaine representative, or representative, there's 2 of them on there, which is Josh and Dennis.
Do you need a motion for that?
Yes,
What's Josh's last name?
Andrews.
So excuse me, I'll make the motion that we appoint Josh Andrews and Dennis Everett to the ecomaine as our representatives.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Everybody in favor? All in favor? Discuss and vote and approve and sign the consent agreement for map 13, lot 59-3. This is the lot that the code enforcement brought to us at our last meeting, that the foundation was a little too close to Route 5, and it was,
By a matter of inches, correct?
It's a matter of feet.
Feet?
feet, yeah, but no real problem that way, so.
No, it was kind of simple in our ordinance, in the spot where things could potentially go wrong, dealing with manufactured housing. We typically stop work until we get what we call a foundation certificate that verifies that the foundation meets current setbacks for that zone. That's our standard practice, but in a modular application, of course, they pour the foundation and the house shows up on a trailer and it's set, so it's a little difficult to make sure, to verify that they have the certification before the structure's actually placed on it.
That one, they got a daylight basement behind it?
It does.
It does. So there is some type of a foundation, but.
Yeah, no, it has a foundation,
Yeah.
absolutely, but
Yeah.
that's a loophole.
Yeah.
We need to tighten that up in our ordinance.
But,
We're working on ways to do that now. This gentleman, his house is all complete.
And he came forward.
Decks and, yeah, and he came to us with
Yeah.
his mortgage survey saying, I think I'm in trouble.
Right.
So, and it was an honest mistake, and the setback is 75 feet. The section of Route 5 there, I think, is probably 60 or 70 feet wide, the right-of-way width there, so
It's
it's
a little over 100 right there.
it's a little over 100 feet.
Yeah. Those fence lines on the other side of the street
Yep.
are within the state right of way.
So
And you'll
that's-
see those fence lines as you go up Route 5, they set in and set out, and
Yeah.
that is the
Right-of-way.
right of way, yeah.
The right-of-way for Route 5 is pretty.
Some of them houses, when they built Route 5 in '63, the front door steps was within the right of way. Most of those houses have disappeared over
Right.
fire or taken down, but,
Point being, it's at least 100 feet off the pavement.
yeah,
So it's not really a hazard.
yeah.
So you need a motion on this?
Yes,
So I'll make the motion that we sign the consent agreement for map 13, lot 59-3, as we discussed with our CEO at our last meeting.
Second.
any comments? All in favor? We will sign that as you're sitting in front of me. Discuss and vote and accept the minutes of April 15th meeting.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Yep. All in favor? Pending decision, planning board discussion on Steve Everett's zoning change request. They keep putting this on, I think the planning board isn't done with it at this point, am I correct?
No.
So, I mean, this is just on our,
It's
It's just there
old-
to
it's
let
old
you know.
business.
let,
It's still in
let
process.
process, so,
For those people that aren't aware of what is going on there, where Mr. Everett has come forward with an initiative to basically rezone F&A, the F&A zone, which is a 5-acre minimum, 100-foot setbacks. He would like to change the zoning minimums to something similar to the agricultural residential, which is 80,000 square feet, 2 acres and a 75-foot front setback. The side setbacks in the F&A zone are also 50 feet. So it takes up a lot of real estate in the F&A zone to build a house, in that may have been its intent, whether we're gonna run it out there and talk, hopefully get plenty of public feedback so that we can make a decision on how to move forward with this request.
That's where we stand on that one, so that will just continue to be put on our agenda so that we get an update from time to time till the planning board gets done, because they've got to have at least one public hearing and notices sent out, so. Discuss item agendas. A weekly action list, I guess I've skipped one. A weekly action list, which is, I think we've gone down through most of it here, so. Any items that anybody wants on the agenda, get a hold of Laura. I've got the consent agreement, sitting up here in the yellow folder that needs to be signed. It's 10 minutes of 5:55, and we're going to adjourn and be back at 6 o'clock for a public hearing on our 2026 municipal budget. So we'll be back here in about 10 minutes, but I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?